So this is my faith, anyways, by the way, if people didn't know. Unitarian Universalist. So I am studying comparative religion as part of my path to ministry there with UU. So this is just part of it. But also, things like this are part of it. And things like this are part of it. Okay? That's my faith. Alright? Among many other things. Ooh. But all of that is contained underneath this. And that's what I've been called to join and be part of before I even knew it existed. So like, I had a spiritual awakening. I feel a spirit in me. It's the same thing as people say, let Jesus into your heart. And now I'm doing magic. So, I don't understand magic. So again, okay? Again, I don't understand magic. I just channel with the spirit. Is all that happens, and then I do things, okay? But in doing that, I'm present and I learn things. So this is me explaining something I'm doing, okay? And what I've experienced. Not what this is just like from my point of view. Is what I guess what I'm saying. So like, when I'm channeling, most effectively in this setting, my ego astro projects at least partially into a blue candle. Okay? So the blue candles are very representative of myself. And once they're in there, wherever we're doing, it's also working on those parts of myself through adding different bits of energy that the spirit is doing. Okay? So we're going to melt all this down and then create a very thick wick, better candle to astral projecting to, basically. Well, I'm going through a rebirth. I have learned a little bit. Look, this is what I do. I channel it and I do it publicly so people can give me tips like what they see me doing, what that means in their context of their education of it. And then also I can research after. I have to do it on my own first. That adds so much validity is if I do it like internally to me validity, which is important. If I do it on my own and then it's confirmed by the other sources. Does that make sense at all? Like, that is so profoundly like faith affirming out of it that so many things I've just come across and decided to do were real things that other people have done for thousands of years, like that I never knew about. That is incredible to me. Colors, except for it makes it easier. Does that make sense? So like, of the different intentions that you can pull from those lists, you can pick any one of those or any mix of them. So like yellow for me, 100% is clairvoyance, healing, and probably some other things. It can also be representative of the above, the universe above, whereas green seems to be very good source of grounding earth energy. Okay, the energy of life. So when I mix these two together, I can get pretty good like visions of like the world, like earth and like things. But you get to decide that with intent is this is all what I decided. Okay. I'm deciding this for this. But yeah, white's protection, but also purification. I've decided. Now this is weird. This one let me see a portal and like, let me see a lot of things. At first I thought it was black and I was using it for negative energy, but then I realized it was a lot more complicated than that. And it's also got purple. It's really more purpley blue. So like intuition, but also like other worlds, other realms. Does that make sense? It's connected somehow. There's something with that. And then this actually, the glass broke, but that's fine. Red, sex energy, very powerful source of energy, to be honest. Passion, another way of saying that, but it is sexual energy too, which I think is connected. I haven't read this yet, but I believe it's connected to this, which is what I feel in my lower spine when I'm tapping into this too. But like, most of my stuff is in my solar plexus. Okay, but then I feel like it might be from where that is, but up into the solar plexus and then up, But then I'm just doing, like, I was just called on by the Spirit to follow it. And this is where it takes me. Maybe these are tools. Here's that. Here's that thing again. Okay. And then there's eyes here. These have the ink in it. And the thing about this is it's temporary. It's like the pieces flake off and shit, and it's always different every time you look at it. But also this. That's a lot more fucked up. This is prettier. People said this was very calming. Okay, but this was made in conjunction with making this. In the process of making this, we made that. Okay, so we're just collecting magical tools, is what I decided. Well, here, you want a screenshot? Find your hidden treasure. I was using a lot of clairvoyance. All right, hold on. This is getting too full. Let me pour some off. Look at that. It's pretty cool. I feel like I've been making some unique, like, legitimate art. Like, multimedia art that, like, nobody else really makes the same. It's not who I used to be anymore. It's very much like Doctor Who regenerating. I haven't read this book yet, but my feeling is it's related to this. Perhaps. I don't know. But, you know, timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. Ooh, I cut myself on that broken glass. Well, that'll be perfect. Oh boy, I anticipate a session here. Alright, so I'm actually going to start before lighting the candle. Sophia. Sophia. Hold on. That was some shit for sure. That was a lot. Is the other half of Jesus. What the fuck did I do? Okay, let's figure this out. Okay. Sophia. S-E-F-A-A. Safa. Period. Sophia. Kiev. Turkey? You guys can play with that. If you want to take a screenshot. Are you fucking shitting me? Are you fucking shitting me?